I'm Eric Gans and I'm a certified energy auditor. My job is to figure out where energy escapes from all the different housing types out there. Today, I'm going to show you how to solve a problem that so many people have with cold floors above the basement. And it's probably going to shock you to find out that it doesn't require you to put insulation in the ceiling. In fact, the solution is a whole lot easier and a lot less costly. So let me show you what I'm talking about. A rim joist is the outer edge of your home's floor framing. It's the board that runs around the perimeter of your house where the floor structure meets the exterior wall. If you've ever been in an unfinished basement or a laundry room and you looked up at the floor joists overhead, the rim joist is that solid band of wood along the outside edge. It's an important area because it sits right at the boundary between the inside of your home and the outside air. And since builders often don't air seal this area well, it's one of the biggest hidden sources of drafts, cold floors, humidity, and even pest entry. When this area isn't sealed, outside air can pour in through gaps around the sill plate, wiring penetrations, plumbing holes, and in between the framing members. Sealing the rim joist is one of the simplest and most effective ways to improve comfort, reduce energy loss, and keep your basement from feeling damp and drafty. If you don't think this is happening, I can prove it. Check this out. If you haven't seen this before, it's called a blower door. It's basically a big fan, as you can see, that pulls air out of the house. As the air leaves, air comes in to replace it around all the cracks and crevices. As it does, it allows us to walk around and see where those places are. Once we seal the house, guess what? We turn it back on, we go back, and we check to see how well we did. Here's what I want you to remember. The test shows you where the holes are, but it's pressure, basic physics actually, that creates the ways air flows in and out of your house. It's called the stack effect, also known as the chimney effect. Think of a fireplace. At the top, smoke leaves as it rises up and out, creating a positive pressure flow. And as warm air escapes at the top into your attic, cold air streams in down in the lower parts of the house, like the rim joist, if you let it. So the best thing to do is use spray foam that you can easily order online. I've got just the right stuff for you. It's called BEEST Full-Stop Spray Foam. It's got everything you need in one kit. You don't have to make a trip to the hardware store. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Safety first when handling spray foam. This product takes this seriously. Eye protection, gloves, and even a protective suit. You don't want this on your skin or clothing. Another nice touch is the applicator gun they include in the kit. A high-quality foam gun is expensive, and this one is included in the box and it features a unique nozzle. This allows you to maneuver around obstacles in certain situations. Of course, the main feature of the kit is the spray foam, and there's plenty of it to get the job done for most basements that I see. Each can in the kit is part of a 12-can setup that delivers up to about 240 board feet of total coverage, which is plenty for targeted air sealing projects. The foam uses a hybrid formula that creates a tough, closed cell outer layer for durability and moisture resistance, while the inner core expands to fill voids and stop air movement. It bonds to wood, concrete, metal, drywall, pretty much anything you'll find in a house. Once it cures, you can trim it, you can shape it, and most importantly, you can rely on it. The kit also comes with a dedicated foam cleaner, which is essential for keeping the applicator gun in good working condition. After you're done foaming, you simply remove the used can, thread the cleaner onto the gun just like you would a new can of foam, and squeeze the trigger until the liquid runs clear. This flushes out any uncured foam inside the barrel so it doesn't harden and clog the mechanism. A quick cleaning after each use keeps the gun operating smoothly and ready for the next job. You can also use the cleaner on the tip, threads, or any accidental foam drips before they cure. Now I'm going to show you how to properly seal the rim joist using BEEST Full-Stop Spray Foam. And I'm going to make it easy for you to feel confident to do it yourself. The first thing is to get a little comfortable with your foam gun. They give you a good amount of foam, and it really goes for a while, so don't be afraid to squirt a little out. Get a feel for the trigger, how much flows, the more you press. Once you feel comfortable, you can get started. Something we do in the field that not many know is not to put the tip of the gun all the way to the surface you want to seal. Leave a small gap and allow the foam to flow into the crack, filling the gaps. This will enable you to apply a clean bead and keep it neat. Sometimes I forget myself, and that's okay. Just readjust, keep moving. You really can't mess this up. Picture framing is the process of sealing around the joist to keep as much air from getting in, and be sure to seal the sill plate and any extra penetrations. Common ones are water lines for hoses, ducts for dryer vents, lines for the AC unit. Here's another thing you may not even have thought about, and it might be a big motivator for you. Air and critters take the same pathways. So by sealing your rim joist, not only will your home be more comfortable, but it'll also help keep out insects. So by the end, you'll see just how much of a difference a little air sealing can make and why it's one of the best home comfort secrets out there.